Do you play games with your children?
Welcome to Parenting Matters Now, a source of parenting advice a few minutes at a time.
Hi, it's Dr. Roger Smith of Parenting Matters Now, and I would challenge you to play games, even make-up games, to play with your children. And so I'm standing beside this picture because it made me think of this. This picture was involved in a game that we had at an adult party at our house. And oftentimes we will have a game that we will play. And the game that night was a scavenger hunt inside the house. And we do it several times. We've done it several times up through the years. If we're needing an activity that moves people around the room, to keep them from gathering all in one spot or moving around the house, we get them to spread out by playing this scavenger hunt game. And I'll give a clue for one item in every room that they have to find. The clue was in this picture in this setting, and it's just an example of how you can do a scavenger hunt. For the adults, I made the clues much harder. In this picture, there's a girl with her puppies, and the clue for this room was one left outside. And you can't see it right now, but in the background, you can see there's a little puppy that's outside the door, and he is howling like, "Where you left me outside?" And so an adult could find a difficult clue, but for a child, 6 or 7 or 8 or 9, you may have to have a clue like a red candle on a stick, something like that. And so just making sure that you only have one of those, and you don't have one in several rooms. So it could be little figurines that they're trying to find or something. Children like finding things. They also like being found. So that's why hide and seek. And you play the hide and seek game, and you're going through the room, and they'll be behind the couch and going, "I'm over here." They want to be found. The older they get, the harder they're trying to not be found. But it just goes to show that children like playing games, and it is a way of building a bond between you and them. It can be a board game. It can be card games. It can be games that you've made up, and pretend games. You're playing different roles. The granddaughters love playing what they call family, where they will tell me who I am in the family, and I have to act that part, and somebody else will be somebody, a different member of the family. And somebody's in charge and says, "We're going to do this. We're going to the grocery store. We're going to wherever," in our imagination. And we all play our roles. So there are all kinds of games you can play with your children, but it's those fun moments that build bonds with your children. And that's why I say games are worth playing. And actually, games are training. They're training in the games for real life. So whether it's a scavenger hunt, they're learning to find things, to search in a methodical fashion, to look for the clue and go, "Where is that?" Pretend they are role playing. They're practicing those roles that they'll have later in life. And it may just look like child's play to you, but it's not. It's serious business. But making it fun. Competition games, it's not all about winning. It is about learning to win and learning to lose and learning to compete and to have fun and all that. So games are important, and you as the parent need to be an initiator, to look for opportunities to include games in your day, in your evenings, in your weekends, somewhere. Look for an opportunity to play games with your children. This is Dr. Roger Smith, Parenting Matters Now.
Subscribe to Parenting Matters Now for more advice, or go to rogersmithmd.com to search for more topics. See you next time.